Hallelujah.
Amen.
Blood of Jesus.
Praise you.
Child of God. Before you start having a personal relationship with God and feeling the power of God, you must have a close relationship with the Word. If the Word of God does not mean anything to you, since He and the Word are one, God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit will not mean anything to you. What am I trying to say? Take yourself at this point in time in the state of mind of Jesus Christ. During the hour of Him leaving the earth, He was in the garden of Gethsemane. He was there with Peter, with James, with John. He was so troubled because the hour was there. He even said, let the hour, if it were possible, let me not die. Let this plague not come. Let situations, the reason for which I came, let an alternative be done. But not for me, but for your will. Let it come to pass as you have decided. What do you make of it? What do you make of it? That you know you will die. That you know death is there. People are waiting. And you know the way you will die in pain. Yet you are obeying your Father to the point of death. And saying every aspect of what He has decreed and declared, let it befall you. You have no will than His own will. The statement of our Lord and our Savior Jesus Christ, the King of obedience, the King of humility, the King of patience. What has Jesus not done? What has Jesus not left as an example for us to follow? He obeyed God to the point of death. You have prayer points. You have things that you have been relying on God. Without obedience, there can be no reliance. You can't rely on God when you don't obey Him. You don't expect breakthrough when you don't obey the Lord. You don't expect your prayer to be answered when you don't obey God. There is no spiritual growth without obedience. There is no sonship without obedience. I'm sure they are taking note. There is no sonship. There is no Holy Spirit without obedience. You cannot have the Holy Spirit without obedience. You can never be called a man of faith, a woman of faith, without what? Obedience. And there is just one thing. If you don't obey the Lord, you are disobeying Him. And you choose not to obey the Lord, meaning you are obeying somebody else. If you choose not to obey the Lord, you are obeying the devil. Because there is no neutrality in obedience. You cannot be neutral. Either you are obeying the Lord or you are obeying the devil. Those who obey the Lord, there's a way they walk. There's a way they talk. They can assess their spiritual life. And they tell themselves, their spirit, they tell themselves that they are in the Lord. That they have a sincere and a permanent relationship with God. This is what makes the difference between you and other people. Are you obeying God? are we called? Children of God. Is that not true?
That's right.
What is the name they call us? Is it not children of God?
Yes.
I'm not hearing. They call us children of
God.
If you are a child of God, meaning God is who to you? Your father. Ask yourself, are you obeying your father? If you are obeying your father, look at the level at which you have been obeying. Look at sin. Look at your life, the level at which you have been obeying, and look at sin. If you want to be known by God and by man that the Lord's hand is upon your life, is obedience. It is in obeying God that He is pleased. It is in obeying God that you are instructed by Him. If you disobey God, who will instruct you? For He is the way. He cannot be the way in your disobedience. He is the way. He is the truth. He is life. We can only have these things based on what? Obedience. Now, the question is, how do you obey God? You obey God based on His word. For He and the word are one. You obey God based on the preachings that His genuine, truthful servants are preaching. Because you know too well that many have been called, but few are chosen. Why are many called? The few who are chosen are those the Lord is making His kingdom with. And even in those few, very little have been appointed. Look at Abraham. Genesis 12. 1 to 5. Genesis 12, the Lord told him, leave your parents, your father's home, your household, leave everything and go to a land where I will show you. We can see how Noah obeyed God by building an ark. Those who obey God are always under an assignment and instructions from God. You can see how Moses obeyed God when He told him, go back. Despite the fact that you have killed a man and you have run, go back. I'm sending you to go and save those people. He obeyed and went. Despite the fact that he knew that his life is in danger under Pharaoh. He still went back. We can see how David obeyed God. We can see how Daniel obeyed God, entering the lion's den for victory. We can see how Joshua obeyed God to cross with the children of Israel and inherit Jericho. We can see how Mary, the Virgin Mother of our Lord and our Savior Jesus Christ, humbled herself in obedience to God to accept, to carry our Savior. Mary was not the lone virgin of her generation, but she obeyed and gave her womb for the Savior to be inside. God does not entrust power, authority in the hands of those who disobey Him. And how do we obey? A man of obedience is a man of patience. Because by obeying God, you'll be in pain. So you have to be patient in the obedience. You have to humble yourself. You have to be kind. You have to be gentle. Those who obey God, they need to be determined. They need to be courageous. They need to endure.